Hello everybody, this is Crypto Diamond doing an update live stream. I am not actually going to be making a video for you guys probably for the next 2 weeks. I just want to come live and let you know there has been some Bitcoin updates. I am also going to be in Consensus, Texas this coming up week, and then shortly after I do have to make a move. But at Consensus, Texas, I will be interviewing some of the speakers there at the event and giving you guys some inside information on what's going on in all the different crypto projects. But right now, just so those of you who don't know, just April 18th of this year, America's largest Bitcoin exchange started considering leaving the country. So Coinbase is and has been facing pressures that have led the CEO stating that it may force to be going international, leaving the US behind. Coinbase is considering establishing itself in another country should the United States' negatively regulatory stance on the Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies continue. According to the CEO, Brian Armstrong, I think if a number of years go by and we don't see regulatory clarity emerge in the US, we may have to consider investing more in other regions of the world. Armstrong reportedly said that the response to a question at FinTech conference Tuesday. In March, it was reported that Coinbase has been in talks with investors and other interested parties about potentially launching an overseas exchange, the largest cryptocurrency and Bitcoin exchange by volume based in the United States. Coinbase has faced mounting regulatory pressures, and the company was forced to pay $100 million in fines on regulatory findings that stated Coinbase had heightened the risk of illegal activity, which I think is total bullshit. Because honestly, it doesn't matter what you do. If you want to do illegal activity, you're going to do it anyways. So if there's money there, you can't blame somebody that provides money on causing extra crime. So I just think that's dumb bullshit in my opinion. In addition, Coinbase recently stated that it may face SEC charges due to the potential violations of security laws. The company has heightened its trepidation on blog posts that describe how 1 million tech jobs are at stake in the US due to regulatory uncertainty. So the US is at risk of getting 1 million people lost jobs and losing $100 million in taxes a year on top of whatever these companies bringing in for everything else. So while some of the US states are actively seeking to protect Bitcoin and the right to mine Bitcoin, other legislative bodies see the need for increasing regulatory scrutiny and legislation, which means people just like to be in control, and once they're in control, they just like to be there, and it just kind of sucks that we're in that cycle. Coinbase is not the only major exchange within the cryptocurrency industry to face penalties and scrutiny. Recently, the largest exchange by volume in the world, Binance, and its CEO, Zhao, were sued by the CFTC after alleged regulatory transgressions. This followed American exchange Kraken setting the SEC in regards to failure of the register exchange staking products. And there's also some news that isn't in this article about Algorand. They also slapped Algorand with an SEC exchange, so Algorand is also looking at leaving the US as well. So we do have some good news for the country, like one piece of good news for the US. The United States did launch its first real estate marketplace, which launches through the Coinbase integration. But this is a double-edged sword. Like the last article just said, Coinbase is thinking about leaving the US. So if Coinbase does leave the US, this will leave out the real estate market as well. And that could actually do a lot of damage because they're starting to already put like a lot of Texas and a lot of other states into this program. So we'll have to see what happens when Coinbase makes the decision if it's going to stay US side or not. This article has been corrected from the world's first to United States first, as another worldwide real estate firm has accepted Bitcoin prior. A commercial real estate marketplace is set to launch in the United States. It's the first Bitcoin-enabled real estate marketplace through Coinbase integration. This new platform allows buyers to purchase US real estate properties within Bitcoin or cash. So you can pay Bitcoin or cash for a house. Obviously, cash, US cash at least, doesn't actually go up or down in value. So I honestly think Bitcoin would be a better investment if you're buying a house, because not only are you making what you just sold the house for, you can hold on to that, and that can be worth a lot more in the future because you're gaining whatever the value of Bitcoin is as it progresses in the future. My eListing CEO, Caleb Ryder, stated that the program will drive innovation into the crypto and real estate industries. The press also released and shared that Bitcoin Magazine claims the program aims to bring new convenience, accessibility, and greater profitability to the market. Agents can now list U.S. commercial and residential properties to be sold for cryptocurrency or cash on the platform, and anyone worldwide can purchase them within 1 business day through the ASAP program. The transaction times are also expected to be nearly 50 times faster than the current averages, according to the press release. So as of right now, when you buy a home, it's a lot of paperwork, a lot of credit checks, a lot of that. Within Bitcoin, it just trumps all that. There is no middleman. There is no sales agent. You just go ahead, you meet with the other person of the property. You pick out a price you want to pay for that home. They accept, you make the payment, and it's done. You automatically own the asset. The platform initially launching for Texas-only properties on April 20th, 2023, with plans to expand to other states in June. So just in the next 2-3 months here, we're about to see a lot more real estates in different states get listed on Coinbase that you could buy these homes with Bitcoin. The list of available properties to purchase with Bitcoin is available. And the website, I will put the link of this video after the live stream is done here, guys. It's going to be my eListing website, and I'm going to put the link here for you guys. The integration of Coinbase by My eListing is expected to change the way people invest in real estate by providing a secure and efficient way to buy and sell properties. The press release states that, sorry guys, I have the hiccups here. As writer explained, with the ASAP program, anyone, regardless of the language they speak or where in the world they are, they can purchase residential commercial real estate with crypto in as little as 1 business day. So it only takes less than 24 hours from the time you set up the purchase until the purchase is complete. That never happens in the real estate world, so this is going to be huge with the speed and transactional value of what you're going to be doing with homes. And that's all I really have for the 2 major updates for Bitcoin today, but let's pull up the Bitcoin price charts, because the halving, just so you guys know, those of you who don't know what the halving is when the difficulty of obtaining Bitcoin becomes 4 times harder than it does the last year. So to maintain if the miners want to maintain a profit, Bitcoin has to stay at least $63,000 or above $63,000 in value in the next halving. Otherwise, the miners will have no actual income and they'll be negatively impacted because they'll be losing money in the mining process. So we are definitely going to see Bitcoin jumping up in value. I'm guessing anywhere between $75,000 to $85,000 by this time next year. But let's pull up CoinGecko sheets. And if you're just getting in there, hey, go Bitcoin, brother. I'm glad you're watching the stream. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Let me just shoot you a hello. I'm just trying to get you guys some quick updates before I end up here at Consensus, Texas. Thank you for watching me live. I appreciate it. So as of right now, Bitcoin is standing at $27,406.15. We are currently down 9% in the past 7 days. But let's pull up the actual chart. Here we go through all the dexes. Okay, so CoinGecko is being gated, eh? Let me just go back up here. Where's my chart? Charts. They really changed this shit around on CoinGecko. Here we go. So Max, here we are. Max is $63,000. That was November 21st, or November 7th of 2021, which was exactly, I would say, when was the halving? I think the halving was actually around the same time then, right, in April. So Bitcoin was standing around $7,000 before the last halving, and then we jumped from $7,000 to $60,000. So right now we've been sitting roughly anywhere between $20,000 and $30,000 since we had that 60K jump. So if we went from 7,000 to 60,000, sitting at 20,000, we're probably looking more at like 90 to 100,000 for the next all-time high, to be honest. But I don't want to go that high because it does sound extreme. But I mean, jumping from 7,000 to 60,000 is just as extreme. So I really can't say much there, but we're definitely going to hit at least 75, 80,000 in my opinion. All right, so Bitcoin is looking good. Let's go into the altcoins. Check out Ethereum. Ethereum has just hit a 2,000 the other day too. And a lot of people are asking why certain coins aren't following Bitcoin price. And I have to let them know that not everything follows Bitcoin price because some projects are releasing different tech. And I don't think a lot of people understand the technology behind crypto. But it's the same idea as the stock market or investing in Microsoft or XRP. Or Xerox. Like, people don't know what the tech is yet, but once it's actually developed and they launch products in the market, it increases the value of the token itself, similar to a stock on the NASDAQ or the NYSE. But people just see money and see crypto and coins, and they think everything's different. But crypto is a stock. The name of the crypto token is the name of the company, and when you buy all those different tokens, you're basically just buying shares of that company based on how many times they broke that token up within that project. But everything's looking kind of red today, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm looking at the markets. We are in stabilization mode. I'm not saying we're going to see huge gains in the next couple of weeks, but this is definitely accumulation period. So if you do have a couple of bucks free here and there, I would wait for these red times. Don't ever buy in the green, because if you buy in the green, you're eventually going to hit red and you're going to lose anything you invested in there anyways. Unless you're smart and you sell at a certain level, you have your buy sell safety net built up within your day trading network. I'm not the best at it, so I don't do it myself. But there's some people that are excellent at it. There's some people that just suck horribly at it. If you have a gambling addiction, I would not suggest doing day trading with crypto because you will lose everything. All right, guys. And that's pretty much all the major updates I have for today. I do appreciate the family for sticking around with my channel, and since the viewers have been growing, just so you guys know, we have about another 25,000 viewers to go before I hit 50K. When I hit 50K viewers, I will be doing another big giveaway contest, but when we hit 50K viewers only. And I'm going to be getting a lot of swag when I go to these Texas events, so I could probably use some of that towards some giveaways in the events in the future as well. Just so you guys know, and if you want any information, feel free to hit me up on the Crypto Diamond Twitter, Crypto Diamond YouTube, or the Crypto Diamond Discord, and I'll put the links for all these in the video description after I'm done my live stream here for you all. If you want to read through more articles, everything today was provided by Bitcoin Magazine, and the actual raters of the articles were BTC Casey and well, actually both of them were written by BTC Casey, just so he gets the credit for where this news came from. I don't want to be the one for plagiarism, but I did get this from BTC Casey, and his name and his articles will be published in the video description as well when I post it online for your viewing. If you have any other questions, guys, like I said, just reach out to me. I don't really have much more on the updates today. I really wish I had a longer stream to give you guys, but I am in a lot of work today. I got a lot to get done before this Consensus Texas event. I will be doing some live streams, possibly. I'm not going to guarantee, but I may get some live streams in from the event, or at least some live footage of what it's like to be at a blockchain event and what the people are like. Because honestly, it's a really great networking opportunity. You meet a lot of cool people with the same interest, the same hobbies, and we all have a passion for a better world through crypto. All right, everybody, thank you for watching this live stream. Have a great weekend and a great week.